The Mile High City.
Yeah, and Kevin, they ended the season on a 5-game road losing streak as well. I mean, they had mostly given up at that point as they had tried to develop young players. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Durant comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Denver with a change here, too. Foy's checked in. The wide open look for Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. That's 7 points for Kevin Durant. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is... Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
Vern, he's checked in for Denver. Moutier comes in for Jameer Nelson.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He laid out their priorities for them, which began with his admonition that offensively, they attack the basket at every opportunity. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris.
And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant was lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the Thunder's only front court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively.
Foy dishes to Moutier. And good on the basket. Book it. Moutier's got 8 points.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Here's Cantor. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 6. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
Wow, what?
And that does it for the first half of play. Thunder.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, they're playing some unselfish basketball here tonight, Ernie. Guys aren't trying to take the defense one-on.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Nice game. Great performance by Emmanuel Moutier.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And, you know, Denver was not that good against the West last season, but they weren't as bad as you would have thought. Managed to get 19 wins against the rest of the conference, and we know how tough the West is, so that's not shabby.
Now here's Moutier. He's covered by Westbrook. Now here's Moutier. 11 points in the game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Arthur's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Drive by Adams. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
And really, last season, the Thunder came into the year as a popular pick to win the West. Of course, we know what happened in terms of injuries, and they ended up having them on the outside looking in terms of the postseason.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. Waiters, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Nelson, right side. Barton in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display in that possession.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Outside Collison fires the 3, tries to keep it alive, and again Oklahoma City no good.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
And now a fast break for the Thunder, and the shot is good.
Excellent assist there, just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's Nelson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Barton. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep three-point range, Cantor's shot is off. Miller against Waiters. Barton passes to Nelson. And it's Miller penetrating. That's good. Miller's got his first points of the night.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And we just finished the... We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Here's Moutier. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Filling out the wings, it's Foy and Gallinari. Arthur out there with Kenneth Faried. And it's Moutier in at the 1 spot. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
It's stolen by Moutier. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Moutier with the ball. Nice shot by Foy. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Screen by Ibaka. Westbrook kicks to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Cantor with a screen on Faried. Durant for 3. But they recover it. Cantor dishes to Westbrook. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Back to Cantor. Got a piece of it. Gallinari with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Tries it from 9. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Laverne, he's He's checked in for Fareed. .141 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're in front by 2. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. .122 left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Moutier. He's covered closely. And it's Foy missing.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Durant attacking, trying to get open as Ibaka. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Enes Kanter.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
And Foy kicks to Moutier. And Roberson pulls it down.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Here's Ibaka. It's in!
Look out now. Ibaka has caught 5.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Stolen by Durant. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. Here's Westbrook. Moutier with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Looking to end the run. Connects! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there. Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. .12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul. He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Those are some big-time heroics at the stripe. A little bit of defense, and they can put this one in the win column.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
And he ends up missing both free throws. For 3, Westbrook.